All right, I think I got it to work. Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Da 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 da. Sound. Doing fair, go on YouTube and see if we're live vertically for me, if you don't mind.
Go on YouTube and see if we're live vertically. We are.
What's it look like? Send me a screenshot.
You said, what does it look like?
Yeah, send me a little screenshot.
I see you at the very top, EM logo at the top left, scores of other games right below you, a current score of Denver and Pacers, followed by tabs of feed game, Denver, Indiana, over under, and me at the bottom. But it also looks like, am I like lagging?
I mean, you're gonna be delayed, yeah. We both are.
Oh, we both are? Oh, okay, never mind then. But yeah, that's what I see.
Okay. Is the game score? What's it say for you in the middle right now? What time?
For the Detroit one,
Yeah.
it says 46-33 with 5:20 left in the second.
I thought so.
What does yours say?
That part keeps freezing. All right, hold on. There we go.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, there you go. Way to look off the defense on that pass. Oh, good spin, Durden. I didn't know who the fuck this nigga was, but I like him.
Who?
Jalen Duren.
Oh, Darren. Yeah. Darren's cool.
Marvel Anti-Heroes. Oh, that Wolverine one is nice.
All right. Is there music on it?
Hold on.
I think there is.
I don't hear music.
Turn it up. How about now? Interesting. Are you frozen again?
Oh, you talking about on the live stream? Okay, now I'm good. I'm back with it.
All right. What up? Welcome back to Entirely NBA, brought to you by Entirely Media. Going live this evening for the Bucks game. If y'all aren't familiar with what's going on right now, Giannis is out. Calf strain in like the first, 5 minutes of the game, Aaron? That sound about right?
Literally no contact too. Like all he did was make an assist, was walking back onto the court, and then next thing you know, he just dropped to his ass and instantly knew, yep, something's off.
Yeah. That was sick. That aside though, current score right now, you guys should be able to see below me. I think I'm having a little bit of sporadic issues with it as far as Nuggets game, but we'll look at the Bucks game real quick. Should be 48-37. It's just crazy because we just talked about trade rumors with Giannis, and then obviously this happens, which I hate when it happens to players that don't deserve it. Does that make sense, Aaron? Like literally.
Oh, it definitely makes sense. But I also find the timing of this very convenient.
You think he's faking a calf string injury? Don't say that.
No.
Oh, okay. Then what are you
No, no,
talking
no,
about?
no, no. I'm just saying the Lord works in mysterious ways, and
What are
he
you
was like, he
saying?
heard his prayers. I heard you want out, brother. Don't worry, I got a way we can do that and expedite it.
Oh
Merry
my
early
God.
Christmas.
With an injury? Get the
With
fuck
an
out of here.
injury. Hey, look, how he's probably asked him how bad you want out of there.
That's crazy, man. Um, I'll move you up a little bit. Hold on.
You call it crazy, I call it a blessing.
Injuries are never a blessing.
No, 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 no. Obviously, the injury is not a blessing. I'm saying it's a blessing in disguise.
How so?
Well, let's see. The news broke that he requested a trade in right before the season. He's just deleted anything Bucks related on both Twitter and Instagram
It's also
over
true.
the weekend.
Yeah.
And then today, his agent and the Bucks front office are now exploring trade ideas. And then after all that, this happens. I'm just saying. Because think about it. This is exactly what happened before the Luca trade. Not the social media joint and the requesting of a trade before the season started. But remember, Luca had an injury and it was a calf strain.
Hmm.
He was out for a significant amount of time. And then up in the middle of the night, what happened? Traded.
What are you alluding to? Like,
I'm alluding to that I think the Bucks fans need to get in their head right now that he will be gone by All-Star break.
yeah, but how does the injury play a part in that? What are you saying?
I'm just saying I find this the whole situation very coincidental and very similar to the whole not very similar, but somewhat similar to the whole Luca thing.
Okay, all right, that is fair. Yeah, no, I agree with you though. Bucks fans, a for real. I mean, I don't see any way you could salvage that with your coach being Doc Rivers and the team playing the way it is. Like we were just saying on the pod the other day. Like I had the Bucks a top 5 team in the East throughout this whole season, and the fact that they're bottom tier, like if it's obviously if the season ended today, they're not even making the plan, right? I think I'd have to look, but
I think they're at the I
11
want to
spot.
say 10th.
Oh, okay, they'll make it. They'll make the plan then. But either way, like that's not what I expected for this team. So it's crazy for them to be in this position. I know you blame Doc. I don't know who to blame. I ain't gonna put up fingers right now. But Giannis deserves better. Like he's the only player, or one of the few players, I should say, that's averaged 30 or damn near 30, damn near double or double double every year. Played this consistent. Is this good of a person for him to be staying in Milwaukee and enduring this? So yeah, get up out of there, brother, for
Yeah.
sure.
Since that championship, the man's averaged 30, 11, and 6 for the past 4 or 5 years.
That's
In that
crazy.
stretch of 4, 5, 6 years, he's brought you 2 MVPs, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
So you can't sit up here and say he ain't doing his fucking job.
Right.
All right. So if we're going to put the blame on anybody, damn sure ain't going to be him. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's the people around me ain't doing what they supposed to be doing.
Right.
That includes people I'm playing next to, people up in that front office, and people on that sideline with the iPads and shit. All
With the
right.
pads, yeah. Right.
Yeah. I don't know why people. I don't know. First of all, it all started when they fired.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah, that wasn't his fault.
And then you did replace him with a coach who was 30-10.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, for unknown reasons, you just said we're going to go ahead and depart ways. And coincidentally, the dude that you replaced him with was a dude that was a special advisor to the team in Doc Rivers. Like,
Yeah,
what? I don't know what these niggas see in Doc Rivers. I don't understand it. If
man.
you take a look at the level of talent that he's had at every single place he has ever been a head coach,
Mm-hmm.
you would think that nigga has like 5 or 6 championships,
You would
but
think.
he only. You would think. You would think, but yet he only has one to show for it in 2 appearances in total.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what Doc has. He has great connections. He is a great networker.
Mm-hmm.
He got connections for days. Every time he about to get fired, he got a new job lined up. He's always silently quitting. as the corporate world likes to put it. It's
That's fair. Fair.
silently quitting every time he's about to get fired, and then he immediately gets a new head coaching job. I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow ends up with the Phoenix Suns job. Let's just be real. I
Oh
mean,
shit. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't. I wouldn't take that job. I mean, if that's. I mean, you have Devin Booker over there. But that's pretty much all the talent you have. If you couldn't make it work with the 2 or 3 variations of Bucks teams that you had, come on, or fucking 76ers teams that you had, yeah, get out of here. You're not gonna make it work with Phoenix. I wouldn't
I
even.
just think what his problem is. He's trying to replicate what he had in Boston with the teams that he's coached after Boston.
Right.
Like he's trying to replicate that with the players that he had. I'm just like, you have completely different players in a completely new NBA. It's not going to work. It's just not. You don't have a Rondo type point guard anymore. Those days are gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's
You
true.
don't have a true center no more, or a center that like just is out there for, blocks and rebounds. All right. The KG power forward, it's still around, but like these power forwards aren't as defensively minded other than Giannis.
Yeah, man.
Like it's just you're trying to replicate something in a new NBA that old style of play just it doesn't work no more.
So if you're put on your GM hat real quick, since you like wearing hats so much. What are you doing with this team? Obviously, besides getting rid of the Doc.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think they are going to get rid of Doc because right now you're already paying 3 coaches at one time, and 2 aren't even coaching anymore. Well, sorry, 1 isn't even coaching anymore. Budenholzer's with Philly now.
Yeah.
But Budenholzer's still getting paychecks from the Bucks. Adrian Griffin's still getting paychecks for the Bucks for the next 3-4 years, and then if you fire Doc, you'd have to pay him for the next 3-4 years, and then you bring in another coach, you're going to pay him for the next 4 years. So it's like, do I really want to get another coach and have to pay 3 that aren't even on my team anymore? I don't think so. So the main thing you would have to do is you're going to have to give up Giannis because you're going to get the most for him. Where is he going to go? You got to find a team that's willing to blow it up to get him.
You got to gut your team to get Giannis.
Yeah, you got to gut your team. Like, what realistically, what is Giannis worth? Player-wise,
Hey, you know what?
and picks-wise.
The only team that this would make sense for would be OKC.
Yeah, because they got the draft capital.
They got the picks, and that would
right
be
now,
crazy.
OKC, if Utah and the Clippers are shit for the rest of the year, they have. If that means those 2 first-round picks for 2026 NBA draft that the Thunder have were turned into lottery picks, top 10 picks.
That's crazy.
Which means they're gonna be getting some phone calls.
Man,
They're gonna be getting some phone calls.
the way they've been
Like,
able to.
I don't see OKC trying to bring Giannis to the team.
Yeah, nah. I mean, you're invested in Chet. I will say this. I don't know if. Well, Giannis is never going to take a depleted role, but if they wanted to move on from Harkenstein, Giannis is a hell of a replacement.
Yeah, but I don't think Giannis wants to play center. I mean, technically, he could move Chet to the center. I mean,
He could.
But Chet don't want to play center neither.
I mean, but at that point, you have 2 7-footers. Giannis already grabs rebounds like a center. I don't think it's that hard to. At that point, you're just swapping a label, right? Like he already technically his play style is of a center, just a downhill center. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can't shoot. 31-year-old power forward who can't space the floor like that.
Harkenstein can't space the floor.
You said what?
Harkenstein can't space the floor.
I know, but that's why he's the center. He's out there for blocks and rebounds. You don't need him to space the floor. I just need you to do this pick and roll with me, and somebody chucks it up, you down there to get an offensive rebound for us. You can't have two motherfuckers out there that can't shoot.
Facts. Okay, all right, cool. So, guys, everyone that's tuning in on YouTube and other platforms, we're currently at halftime for the Bucks game, 52-49. And for Milwaukee being down Giannis, who went out in the first quarter with that calf strain, they're playing exceptionally well right now. I mean, like, if we just look at quick stats, I'm not even sure if you guys could be able to see this unless I scroll down a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, let me just move this up for you guys real quick. All right, so we're looking at Cade right now in 18 minutes has 7 points. He's 2 for 8, 1 for 5 from 3. Detroit field goal percentage wise just isn't playing all that well. But when we look at Milwaukee's side of things, hey, Kevin Porter looking good, 16 points, 5 for 9, 1 for 4 from 3, doing well. Miles Turner, yeah, we ain't really fucking with nothing he doing. Getting some good bench minutes from them. Kuzma again, not really doing much, but either way, pretty decent game right there for Milwaukee so far at the half. Looking over at the Heat and Mavs real quick, as you guys can see that 35-32 or 35-32 Cooper Flag right now because we keep up with him obviously. Where's he at? Has 6 points, 2 for 2 from the field. Anthony Davis with 4.6 boards. Klay Thompson with 8. Pretty solid game over there. But what's up? How's everybody been? Leave some comments. Chat with us in the little chat box down there. Aaron said he got some shit to get off his chest. So we'll see what that's about.
Yeah, I don't like the way they doing Chris Paul right now.
CP3.
That's some shiesty ass shit.
CP3.
Like, I don't like the way they went about it. Like, you knew this was his last year.
Yeah.
And he requested to be in LA. He requested to
end his career there,
finish his career as a Clipper. And in the middle of the night, you tell him to just go home.
Yeah.
And I understand where Ty Lue's coming from. Like, he was saying it wasn't a great fit for both parties. And there's rumors circulating that he was holding people accountable, players and coaches. And I guess they didn't like that.
So what exactly have you heard so far? I haven't seen anything. So you're saying it's just the accountability level that Chris Paul, who's a veteran in this league, is holding people to, especially on a team that doesn't have much veteran personality leadership.
Shit, that's the oldest team in the league. They got plenty of veterans.
No. But look who you're asking to lead. Kawhi, who doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
James Harden, who has never really been a leader on a team.
Brad Beal's not playing.
Bradley Beal's not playing. So in my opinion, you're supposed to have Chris Paul there to be that vocal leader. Obviously not. Right?
Here's what I think why his quote unquote leadership probably didn't work for that particular locker room. Now, see, that his kind of leadership, holding people accountable, calling people out, whether it be players or coaches, that works well for a young team. If he was on the Wizards, they gonna listen, because it's like, you ain't done shit, you ain't won shit, neither of you individually have done anything in your career to like completely tune me out and tell me to shut up.
Yeah.
All right. If anything, you better take advantage, be like a sponge, and listen to what I got to say. If you want to, last long in this league. Like, let's not forget, this is my 20th NBA season.
Right.
All right. I think what he was doing with a veteran team like the Clippers, who are the oldest team in the league, it's like, yeah, you are Chris Paul, you are the point god, but you're on the lowest end of the totem pole, where it's like, you got a 2-time final MVP in Kawhi, you got a league MVP in James Harden. Brad Beal, even though he's not playing, is has a scoring title. So it's like, who is that message really resonating to? It's like, what is it that you can
So you're saying out of all those people, Chris Paul's the least accomplished one?
Yeah, he is technically the least accomplished one.
Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know which.
But I'm not saying they're not listening to him because he's the least accomplished. I'm saying that your role on this team doesn't match where you are in your career to be talking to us like that. That's how I feel like they took it.
Okay, that's fair. I like it. Good shit. But yeah, score update on them. Currently, they're up damn near dub on them. On the Hawks. I mean, that's to be expected. Trey's still out. Dallas is down 6 to Miami. Spurs, what a great game. I knew I should have watched that one. Spurs are up 3 with 25 seconds left on the Magic. Let me lock in on that real quick.
You said the Spurs are what?
Up 3 on the Magic right now. 25 seconds left.
Up 3 on the Magic. And Paulo's still not playing, I think.
Is he out?
I don't think he's playing right now. I don't think he hasn't played in a while.
Hey.
Has like 5 games.
Little J Rich been playing though. He got 16 minutes tonight. 8 points.
Yeah, but it's that one dude. It's been Bane, Wagner, and
Silva.
that one young boy, Anthony Black. They've been holding it down.
Hey, Jay Suggs got 24 though.
Who?
Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs, he got 24. And the Spurs still don't have Wemby, so
Yeah.
they're both without their main players.
Yeah.
I'm still a little upset. My Lakers not finna have Luka for the next 2 games.
Be happy for the man. He having a baby.
Look, I'm happy for the man, but come on, dog. Like, we're playing Boston on Friday. Like, that's a primetime game too. It's gonna be on Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't even want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'ma still watch it, but man, I saw that. I was like, nah, this got to be some like NBA Centel shit. Nope, I had to Google it. He's
Right.
really in Slovenia right now with his wife.
Yeah, man. That's
Congrats.
Congratulations, Luke.
Congrats to Mr. and Mrs. Doncic. All right, congrats.
You know what? He
But-
just missed both free throws.
God damn it.
They called the foul on the 3. He's going to the free throw line for three free throws.
Oh shit.
Wagner. Yeah, that's what that's why I like games like this, man. Like again, where keys. I talked about this before, but like where star players, key players are out. You have other players stepping up. You really get to see kind of what that looks like for your team and who you can trust on things of that nature. But yeah, I mean, great game so far, Orlando and Spurs. And yeah, you're right. Paulo was out. Damn, Jamal Murray had a 50 bomb.
Who?
Jamal Murray.
He got 50?
50.
Damn.
And you know, Jokic probably got a triple-double.
Yeah, definitely standard.
All right, so Spurs are tied right now to the Magic 112-112 after Sohan missed 2 free throws. Wagner comes down, takes a 3, gets fouled, knocks down all 3 free throws. 7 seconds left. Crazy.
I don't know why, but I felt like the Knicks should have been like on the top of the East.
Yeah, always.
Huh?
I said always. They have a good squad.
No, I'm talking about like they should be number 1.
Oh, well, I mean, no one expected the Raptors to be doing what they're doing.
Shit, no one expected the Pistons to be doing what they're doing.
Them too.
I'll be like, you got your whole team back, the same team, and you got a new coach. That's the only thing that really changed. But sometimes I'll be saying the same old Knicks from last year. Same dudes with the same bad habits.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching the cam. They're going crazy in Orlando. Me too. Again, 112. They're going to OT, baby. Fox couldn't hit it. He got blocked, actually. God damn. All right, so just quick update on that game. Darren Fox tried to win it. Ended up getting blocked. It was actually really good defense by Wagner and who was on that squad? Orlando.
You got Suggs, Black,
Isaac,
Wendell, Wagner,
Isaac.
Bane.
Isaac.
Oh, Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, it's great defense by them. So now they're going to OT right now. Updated score 112. In terms of that game, and when we look at just Orlando, like they're not playing a higher field goal percentage game. They're more or less just playing grit and grime. Wagner with 22 points, Desmond Bane with 14 points, De Silva with 12. Friend of the pod, Jay Rich's son, 8. Little Jay Rich. But Jalen Suggs got 24, man. Like he's been cooking. And then I know you like Aaron Black, right?
Yeah, Anthony Black.
Anthony Black, sorry. Yeah, he's got 7 and 7. So he doing his thing. Really good game though in Orlando for sure. For sure. Yeah, TV timeout. Yeah, it was. Yeah, for sure. Now we're definitely on another TV timeout because we just went an OT. But welcome. Oh wait, did they put time back on the clock?
Oh, they did?
They did. They put time back on, and they called the foul?
Oh, shit.
Okay, hold on now. Not only did they put time back on the clock, they put 1.4 seconds on the clock, called the foul on Isaac, and now Fox is at the free throw line for 2 shots. Okay, that's what you're seeing right now below me. It's 114 to 112 right now. That's actually pretty insane.
Oh, they getting hoed.
Yeah, yes.
They getting hoed.
No doubt. That's crazy. That's sickening. He knocked out both. Yeah, that's sickening. What a freebie.
On the freebie.
Crazy. Okay, just to recap. Just to recap. Score was 112. Clock's running down. Darren Fox pulls up for a little midi. Gets blocked by Jonathan Isaac. We think we're going to OT. Refs come back, put 1.4 back on the clock. Call a foul on Jonathan Isaac. Fox goes to the free throw line, knocks down both free throws. So that's where we're at right now. 114 to 112. Currently in a timeout with 1.4 seconds left. with the Magic getting the ball. So what are we looking at right now? What are we looking at right now? Go ahead and break it down for it, Aaron. What could Orlando do right now? 1.4. I think they advanced the ball, right? They should be able to advance the ball.
Yeah, they'll be able to advance the ball, but you ain't got time to put in a dribble.
No.
So you literally better get the cleanest look you can on that side out of bounds, inbound.
My man in the chat says Spurs and Magic having an instant classic. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This was actually a really good game. I mean, if that foul call, though, is crazy. I'd rather see OT, but this will work, too. You think they're going through Wagner?
I'm sure Orlando's got all their shooters out there right now.
They do. Oh, Wagner. What a block. What a block. What a block. All right, first of all, great play in general from Orlando to get that ball into Wagner. Grabs it off the baseline. Has enough time to get a little lay. Goes to put it up. And out of nowhere, it's punched. Who is number 7? What a great fucking... Who was number 7?
Hey, that's their backup center.
And no, actually, we don't do a lot of streams. We will start doing a lot of streams because we're starting to get into it more. We just do a lot of content and pod off air. But yeah, no, we're gonna do a lot more streams going forward. And normally it's more than just me and Aaron. This is kind of our test run and see how it goes. But hey, welcome to the chat. I thank you for joining us for sure. But what a hell of a game there. Hell of a game. Crazy block.
For real. But number 7, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to earn his minutes. All right, good little showdown in San Antonio. Loved it. Now, we really were here for... Yeah, let's get back over to that real quick.
They are saying it's a calf strain, so you ain't gonna see him for the rest of the game.
Yes, very unfortunate for sure.
But Milwaukee is holding their own. They only down 2. 11 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah.
Asar's at the free throw line right now. Well,
I mean, Sims has 12 with 8 boards. Porter Jr. has 16 with 6 assists. I mean, they're holding it down.
Yeah, and Cade's having a quiet night. He ain't really doing much.
Nah, 8 points on 19 minutes.
I need that 14 or 45, Cade. That's what I need.
14 and 45. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. That's my kind of stat line.
That's not a good stat line.
I didn't say it was good.
That's crazy.
Y'all see 14 or 45 and said, damn, he had an off shooting night. I say he never lost confidence.
Of course, you lose confidence.
I'd rather you go 14 or 45 than fucking like 3 of 10.
That green light is just crazy to me.
And the sad part is it was against the Wizards. That's the sad part.
Right, that's true.
It took you 45 shots to get 46 points to beat the Wizards.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, if there's any Wizards fans in the chat, just for, context, me and Darion are from the DMV, so is our other guy named Kyle, but none of us are Wizards fans, never have been. I said on the pod the other day that Wizards fans don't go to watch the Wizards. All right, they go to watch the other team.
Yeah. Every Wizards game I've ever been to was FAC somebody else.
Oh, for sure. First ever Wizards game I ever went to, they were playing the Mavericks. I was there to see Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
Second time I went, LeBron James.
LeBron James. Yeah, for sure.
Shit, the last time I went to go see KG and Paul Pierce.
Last time I went was that KD? Yeah, I think it was. They did Bradley Bill's Welcome Back to DC joint that game.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I saw KD last year.
Yeah, man. Hell of a player to watch up close.
They lost that game though.
Yeah, well, Phoenix wasn't winning a lot of shit.
But I saw it was the prime son, like when they had Bill, Book, and KD, so there were no excuses that game.
Okay, update. Keep y'all updated. So right now we're looking at Boston, golly. Look at, already fucked it up. Milwaukee and Detroit Pistons. For those that didn't see it or kind of just tuning in right now, Giannis did go down early on, the first like 5 minutes of the game, with a calf strain. So prayers up to him. Hopefully he's able to get that recovered as soon as possible. I know he's got a lot going on, and we want to see him go to a great destination. I know injuries play a huge part in those decisions for owners. But as of right now, I mean, they're playing their tails off. Like, for them to be up one on a Detroit team that's been playing so well is really good. And you're down your superstar. So looks really solid. Porter Jr. doing his thing. Sims doing his thing. And despite that, I mean, 3-point percentage, I don't know if he's caught that or not, Aaron, they're 4 for 21 right now, like 19%. And still in this game, they're shooting very well from the free throw line, 11-11. I don't think they're outboarding Detroit. Yeah, they're not. They're tied right now. So, I mean, overall game, good. I like what I'm seeing.
Don't forget, you got Houston and Sacramento playing too.
I know. You know, I like watching the boy. Oh, wow. They're only
Houston's
up 4.
only up 5 right now.
Yeah, they only up 5 right now.
And it's Amen Thompson leading the way, 18-10 and 5.
Katie got 13 and 8.
Sangoon 14 and 8.
I just love that team, man. What's Sack doing? DeMar with 12. Westbrook with 8 assists, 12 points. Zach LaVine with 2 points.
Did you see that Sacramento Kings courtside
Super fan?
like season ticket holder fan? He was like, "We're paying you all this damn money."
Yeah. Nah, it's a legit concern, right? Like, first of all, put in if you're locked in and tuning in the chat right now, put that in the chat. Like, you're a fan. You go to most of these Sacramento Kings games or just whatever squad you support, right? Like, at what point do you just get fed up with their level of play? Like, defensively, offensively, not giving a F or a effort. Like, at what point do you get fed up and be like, yo, do something?
You know it's bad because you've never seen a Philly fan do that.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't never seen a Philly fan do that. Yeah, that's true.
Players and be like, I've never seen anybody, a Philly fan, call out Joel and be like, "You making all this damn money, you don't even play."
They don't even play, bro. Yeah, I'd be pissed off too.
Oh my god.
I'd be pissed off too.
This nigga Miles Turner be pissing me off.
Why Miles Turner piss you off?
Cause bro, it just pisses me off. Like, I don't mind big shooting in this era of basketball, this style of play, but it's like at some point you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm 7 feet tall and I'm not a good rebounder.
Yeah.
At what point do you look at the stat sheet and be like, I only got 2 boards and we're going into halftime?
Yeah, I mean, that was again, I mean, we talked about this a little off air, but that was my main thing with him fucking last year when he played on the Pacers. Like, bro, like, you're the center and you're not playing center. Like, there's no reason you should only have 4, 5, 6 boards at 7 feet tall.
And the switch up was crazy. As soon as he got traded, beginning of the season, he was talking hella shit about his old team. I'm like, damn, dog.
Hella.
He said Tyrese, he hides behind his teammates because he know we got his back. I'm just like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like,
right. Like, I just saw this video today actually about how many people stick up for Luka. I mean, Luka ain't no punk either, but still, like, you're supposed to do that for your squad.
Yeah, like when he got into it with Kendrick Nunn. Like, I'll give respect to Luka. It's not like he talks shit like walking away. He get up in your face.
Yeah.
And then then they separate. But Jackson Hayes came up and said, "Man, get the fuck off my damn." Like, that's what you supposed to do.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
And not only that, like, let's just be honest. It wouldn't matter if Tyrese was talking shit or not. Anybody who initiates some bullshit with anybody on that Pacers team, you know who you're gonna have to answer to.
Man, my man in the chat
James Johnson.
My man in the chat said Kendrick Nunn or Chris Dunn.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you for
I
holding him
always get them
accountable.
two
Because
mixed
what?
up. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I always get them two mixed up. Their names are too damn similar.
To be fair though, Kendrick Nunn cooking overseas, cooking.
Yeah, he is cooking overseas. That's why I literally got them confused because like when he went overseas, because I don't pay attention to the Clippers like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're the JV squad of LA basketball teams, right? So like when he got on the Clippers, I was like, oh, it's nice to see Kendrick Nunn back in the NBA because I knew he had gone overseas. So and then it took me a minute to realize like, oh wait, that's Chris Nunn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my man Theo, who's a huge NBA fan, said Kendrick Nunn's a Chicago hoops hero. Yes, he is.
Chicago hoops hero. Okay,
Yes, he
okay.
is.
Is he more of a Chicago hoops hero than Pat Bev? Because I heard Pat Bev is like he averaged 37 in high school.
Yeah, he did. Theo, where you at, brother? You gotta let us know.
Like, yeah. Also heard John Shire too was a dog from Chicago too.
You said Kendrick Nunn, same high school as D Rose and Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker's another
Simeon.
name.
Nice.
Yeah, that's another name. We need to get him on the pod. Jabari.
Which one? Jabari.
Derrick Rose that's a little far fetched, brother.
Yeah, it's way far fetched. Like, come on, dog.
But Jabari definitely doable. Same high school though. That's tough. Yeah, no, I love watching Kendrick Nunn play. Again, especially overseas. They have a lot of great fans over there. A lot of great aura about that arena. It's just the game is different. I do like their game a lot. Theo said Patrick Beverly had a great senior year. LOL. Yeah, he did. What do you average again, Aaron?
37.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
37.
That's wild. Crazy. And that's the thing though, like then you get to the NBA and you're not required to be that guy anymore. Like you have to switch, and that's when he became a defensive guy. And you know, people sleep on how offensively sound he really is though. That's the problem.
That's how it goes. Like that's why these kids be like, oh, I give Pat Bev a bucket. I'm like, no, you wouldn't.
He would not. First of
all,
he's a
defensive. They'd be like, well, he's a defensive guy. He can't score. I'm just like, no. He's not asked to score.
Right. Yeah. True. So some game updates real quick. Right now, if you look right below me, right above Aaron's big old noggin, you can see the Rockets game at 83-71 with about a minute left. If we look at some of the stats just from that game, KD with 13 and 8, Jabari with 9 and 3, Reed, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, the real standout right now is Aaron's guy, Thompson with 18, 10 and 5, doing his thing. Sangu with 14 and 8. Loved it. Then we're going to move along to some of these other games just to get you guys in touch with it. But real quick, I want to bring up this chat. Theo said they had a dope class. Pat Beverly, D Rose, Evan Turner. Yeah, by the way, Evan Turner's going to be on the pod next week unless something happens. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Robert Covington and John, all around the same area. Yeah. Chicago's got, I mean, a lot of great hoopers come from Chicago.
And it's hard because if you're always going to ride for your city, we're going to ride for DC. You know what I'm saying? We're always
well, I mean, we got like 3.
Realistically, we got 3, and we can't even count Melo because he's from Baltimore. That's not technically
right.
the DMV.
Yeah.
But like, I think I said, this is me personally. I think LA. There's a bunch of people in the NBA from LA.
Mm-hmm.
I put Chicago 2. I put New York 3. And I know New York niggas may come from my head because I understand that's the mecca of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just going off of like dudes in the NBA and where they from. And like you take a look at like all the big names, majority of them are from LA.
Somebody got to do some research on that.
Yeah, like you got.
You got Paul Pierce. Yeah, I feel you.
Paul Pierce, Kawhi, DeRozan, Harden,
Russ.
Westbrook, K Love.
That's true. A lot of great names
Like,
come out of there. Theo said Juan Dixon. How you know about Juan Dixon? I see you. KD, Victor Oladipo. Yes, you're forgetting about Mike Beasley. Obviously, that's one of my favorite hoopers to watch. Came out of DMV. There's another name I'm forgetting. Oh damn, there's another name I'm forgetting.
Len Bias, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Quinn Cook. I mean, I know that's like, but still.
Yeah, he's still a champion.
Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith. That's the name I was. Yep, exactly. Nolan. Good old Noli.
Smith.
I think he's coach now at Duke. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember.
No, he was an assistant coach. Now he's the head coach of I think it's a HBCU or something like that.
Oh word. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Theo said low key Seattle got some hot hoopers too. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yes,
Jamal
they do.
Crawford,
Yes, they
DeJounte
do.
Murray, Nate Robinson,
IT from out there, right?
Isaiah Thomas, little IT,
Little
not
one,
Detroit
yeah,
Pistons IT.
yeah. Zach Levine, Nate Robinson, Brandon Royce from out in Seattle.
Yeah,
Hey, Zach Levine, one of my favorite players to watch too. Well, I mean, he has his ups and downs, but yeah, I mean, when he's for the majority of the time, Zach Levine's one of my favorite players to watch for sure.
yeah. Klay Thompson also from LA. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, Apollo, Peyton Pritchard, all Seattle. Hey, you know your stuff, brother. You know your stuff.
Yeah, don't be sleeping. Seattle's Summer League Pro-Am, that should be jumping.
Yeah,
That should be jumping. I'd say it's probably right behind the Drew League. I don't know what Chicago's Pro-Am leagues are like. They don't really get like that kind of like social media love.
Yeah, I've never heard anything about it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, score update real quick. So 87-71, you saw that with the Rockets and Kings. That's kind of to be expected. Kings are in a rut this year. Going back to that Magic game, 112-114. I mean, that was a crazy ending for those that didn't see that. Definitely lock in on that. Halftime down there at Dallas, 64-54. They got the Heat tonight. Marshall's playing well. Anthony Davis with 7 points, 10 boards. Clay with 11. Cooper, of course, got 10 points. Nothing too crazy. So we'll check in with that. But, I mean, the real reason we were here tonight was actually for the Pistons and Bucks game. Right now, Bucks are down 5, 3 minutes to go in the third. And for those that aren't aware, Giannis did go down in that first quarter with the calf strain. Theo says, who was the best from DC? Theo. Oh, okay, hold on.
Kevin Durant.
Who was the best from DC that maybe didn't play in the NBA?
Oh, didn't play. You probably have to go with Len Bias.
Well, because he...
Yeah, but he said didn't play. He didn't play.
Yeah.
He didn't play. Oh, the best from DC that didn't make it. Wow. The best.
There was a name Katie and Michael Beasley had said.
The best from DC that didn't make it. Yo, I have to look that up.
Good question.
As far as I, all right. So best from DC that never.
That's a great question. Anybody in the chat?
Oh. He was from DC?
Okay, Theo, listen. Len Bias got drafted, yes, but you said didn't play. He technically didn't play a minute. Yeah, technically didn't play a minute. Does that count though, Theo?
Have you ever seen this movie, Darion? I don't know if this is real because I thought this dude was based out of New York.
What?
But apparently, you ever seen the movie called Rebound, The Legend of Earl the Goat, Manny Goat?
Oh, yeah,
Played by Don Cheadle.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, he is considered the best DC area hooper.
I know he's from DC.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, he was apparently he was from Charleston, South Carolina. He was raised in Harlem, and is a legendary strip. But why is it saying he's a DC area hooper? That makes no sense if you're saying he's raised in Harlem. But if we're going to ask like who's the best DMV hooper to never make it, technically can't count this guy because he did grow up in Baltimore, and Baltimore's not technically the DMV. It'd probably be a Kill Carr.
AK was nice. He wants to know if we remember and one Baby Shaq. Yeah, Baby Shaq's actually Mark Jackson's brother, or was.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Forgot about that. That's kind of crazy.
Charles Smith. Yeah, that's actually. Oh my gosh, I think that's. Hold on.
Oh, there's even an ESPN article about it.
About what? Oh, about yeah.
DMV Hooper since 2000. You can't count Brandon Jennings.
Wait, hold on. You said no, that's Escalade. Oh, you're right. You're right, man, dog. Keep again holding me accountable.
Uh-oh. Isaiah Stewart getting into it again with somebody.
Yeah, you always getting into it.
Oh yeah, Luka Garza. I mean, he's in the NBA. Markelle Fultz, he was in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting Angel Reese is from Maryland.
Isn't she from Baltimore? I thought she was from Baltimore. She just went to Maryland. I mean, Baltimore is Maryland, but I'm saying like no one says it's Maryland. She's from Baltimore.
I think she's in the area of Maryland where it's still considered like DC area.
Yeah, Theo said he looked up Baby Shaq. Even Shaquille O'Neal, said he should have been in the NBA. Do you have any information on why he wasn't, Theo?
Probably because you see how big he was.
Come on now, Glenn Big Baby Davis made it to the NBA.
No, he wasn't as big as Cadillac.
Hey, he was big.
He wasn't as big as Cadillac now.
Shaq's ass in his retirement years was 320.
Yeah, that's his retirement years though. They was calling his ass the Big Shamrock.
Yeah, come on now. All right, quick score update while I wait for some chats to come through. 71-78 Pistons. Right now, Milwaukee. Ryan Rollins, 15. I think he's hot. Oh, yeah. No, KPJ still got it. Kevin Porter Jr. with 21 points, 6 assists. Miles Turner with 9, 3 rebounds. Again, I know that's... Shit that pisses us off. Why you only got 3 rebounds and you're 7 foot? That aside, Detroit's holding down though. Cade Cunningham finally came to play a little bit more in this third quarter. He got 15, 6, and 5. But other than that, I mean, only other player.
Hey, side note from basketball for a second. I hate to do this to y'all, chat, but House Democrats have released new photos and videos from Jeffrey Epstein's private island. All I'm gonna say is this: there's a lot of lotion and baby oil in one of these photos. It's a lot of lotion and baby oil. Oh shit! He must have bought his shit at Costco in bulk.
Theo said,
"This nigga had a whole ass dentist office on his fucking house. God damn."
Hey, you ain't gotta leave. Theo said, if y'all remember, Baby Shaq kind of just had fame of popularity. 6'4", 250. But yeah, he's from DC.
6'4", 250 pounds. Think about it. That's what Derrick Henry is right now.
Yeah, but
the running back for the Ravens.
Yeah, but he 250 muscle.
That's what he is, toting that thing.
That boy 250 muscle though.
That motherfucker get a head. Oh damn, they kicked Beef Stew out.
Did they?
Yeah, they kicked him out. I think they gave him a flagrant 2. Let me see this. Let me see the replay. All right, so he gets the offensive rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Porter smacks him in the face. He goes up. Gets in his face. Okay, they face to face.
They kick him out?
That nigga is funny, bro. He like got in their face and the Beef Stew went like this.
Okay. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Draymond and Isaiah Stewart. Yep. But if I wanted to go like just something I really would like to see. I'd have to throw Giannis in there because how muscular he is and just a big guy. And I'd want him to go up against. You think Steven Adams could fight?
That's the last one.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Giannis and Steven Adams.
People be talking all the time about how strong as shit he is.
Yeah.
Because he's a quiet one. He's one of the ones that's like, do you really want to do this?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, you're right. My bad.
Who do you want to see?
I would love to see. Who would I love to see? I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I would love to see motherfucking.
It says Steven Adams would beat the heck out of weak Isaiah Stewart.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, I said Isaiah Stewart is him. And then
you ain't trying to fuck with that Polynesian nigga. Hell no, I don't want to fight his ass. Black people can come together and collectively agree that there's two niggas we will never ever square up with: Samoans and the goddamn Polynesian niggas. Hell no.
He wants to know if we're Wizards fans.
Fuck no.
We are from
Fuck
BC,
no.
but we're really
like
not.
You weren't here earlier. Wizards fans go to Wizards games to watch the other team. LeBron in town, KD in town, Jokic in town. Yeah, they may be repping an Alex Sarr jersey, but deep down inside, they cheering for the other team. Go Lakers! All right, LA.
I think they said he said Polynesian women. Yeah, thumbs up.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, that's not for me, brother.
The bitch is built like Dodge Durangos.
Okay, yeah. Steven Adams, yes, I agree, would beat the heck out of Isaiah Stewart. But I wasn't saying him. I was saying Giannis versus Steven Adams.
I don't even think Giannis wants to do that.
Look, Giannis looks strong, man.
Nah, I'll tell you who I'd like to see. I feel like a fucking Jokic versus Steven Adams may go a certain way. You saw what he did to that Morris twin. He took that nigga out the league. He pushed him in his back, gave him whiplash, never played again.
It said Polynesian women are Durango sized.
They are. Built like Dodge
Big
Durango,
old Dodges.
like a college refrigerator.
Mm-mm. Okay, that's fair. I like. I'm not doing the whole Giannis Steven Adams. I'm not even going to entertain that. I mean, Joker Steven Adams. Not entertaining that from you. What about DeMarcus Cousins and Steven Adams?
I don't even think DeMarcus Cousins wants that smoke neither. Like, nah, I tell you who beat it. If we're being honest, I'd love to see it. Now, DeMarcus Cousins and Draymond, that would be a good one.
Man, put it in the chat. What y'all think? DeMarcus Cousins in a fight with Draymond, who wins? Gotta know.
Or hell, Charles Oakley and Kenyon Martin. Yeah.
Kmart feisty, bro.
Kmart got hands.
That's a good one. He said, y'all see the Morris twins was talking shit on a podcast last week? No, what'd they say?
What'd they say?
Ain't no way he said Bobo versus Mo Bamba.
Bobo versus Mo Bamba. He's not even. I don't even think. Are they even still in the league?
Oh,
I don't think that.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think they're still in the league.
Neither one of them?
We ain't heard of Mo Bamba in years.
That's true.
That nigga Shaq West made a song about him, and That was it.
Tone. Now we were saying DeMarcus Cousins versus Draymond, and Tone said they're both free agents right now. All right. Just the iterations of Kevin Durant that didn't work out. Yeah, they were. Mm. Yeah. You know, that's another thing. That's a whole hostage situation, in my opinion, with Jonathan. I don't understand that.
Summertime hit and them fucking contracts were being signed. I said, it doesn't matter what you do, brother. You gonna sign a bullshit ass deal. It don't matter what you do.
Did I read
You're just
that?
gonna have to thug out this year and then try and ball out as much as you can and hope a team understands the situation you were in. And they're like, look, based on your stats, this is what you're worth.
Yeah. Great point there, Aaron Miller. They said Thon Maker a free agent too. Look at him, all of them. But Thon Maker, I feel like he's been a free agent for 75 years.
You know what the crazy part is? The NBA did that whole promotion about NBA in Africa. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of African niggas, all right, it's being developed and getting in this league. We got to find a way to battle these goddamn Frenchmen that's coming in. All right, shit.
Damn Euros.
Goddamn Euros. Shit, man.
Yeah, it's true.
They promoted that shit for like 2 years straight. Like, the NBA is now in Africa. We are designed to help and promote the game in the motherland.
No. They were saying the NBA is in Africa, not the Africans are in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? All they doing is building them niggas blacktop courts and shit and giving them internet. Like, what the fuck? Like,
that's a lot, bro. All right, so
don't get me wrong. They had that little South Sudan team up in the Olympics, but they was getting, niggas was putting belt to ass.
Well, I mean, game one wasn't game one close.
I mean, yeah, America, like USA only beat them by like 2, but still.
Yeah, see, hey, look, jackass. Theo said, didn't Thon Maker lie about his age? They found a yearbook from Australia. Thon was 24, not 18. I believe it. I believe it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why them niggas, that's why the NBA stepped in, gave them niggas internet. They need a system. Some type of logbook.
Some type of
niggas losing paperwork and shit. What the fuck going on here? Still doing pen and paper.
Like, damn, Thon, you been 18 for 6 years, brother.
It's like that scene from fucking that one baseball movie. Hands the coach, I am 12. Like, the fuck out of here, nigga. You got a mustache. Like, the fuck, like.
Real quick update on the game. I think right now I'm looking at Houston. I mean, Houston, obviously we knew this was gonna be more of a blowout type of game because Sack ain't been sacking. KD with 20 and 8, Sengun with 26 and 9, Thompson with 20, 11 and 6. Wow, bro, he's slowly becoming one of my favorite players to watch. Shit, even Steven Adams has almost damn near a double-double. So that is what it is over there. Moving along. 76-62 over there in Dallas. Dallas is up right now on the Heat. And I mean, the game that technically we came here to watch is still a close game, even despite Giannis being out 85-90 right now. You can see that right below me and right above Aaron's head. So pretty solid. Pretty solid.
K's been quiet this whole game. You need to start stepping up, nigga. Put this bitch away.
Is still Porter Jr. is the hot? No. Yeah, Porter Jr. still got 21, but again, Ryan Rollins, little 20 piece.
Smooth little 20.
Little 20
Oh,
piece.
Kuzma, trash.
Yeah, I've been done watching him.
Man, I stopped watching him as soon as we traded his ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, thank you for winning us that championship. All right, thank you. We appreciate your services, brother. But you ain't it.
You ain't it.
You ain't it.
I'm still trying to figure out why the Bucks took a chance on him like that.
I mean, they traded for him. So
okay, but yeah, if you trade for somebody, are you still not taking a chance on somebody? Producing? He wasn't producing shit.
Well, if we're being honest, nobody was producing shit, but he was the one producing the most shit.
I'd argue Jordan Poole was.
I wouldn't even say Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole was. It was basically just them two. They were just taking turns essentially. So it's like, do I want Jordan Poole or do I want Kyle Kuzma? You're going to pick the taller person, always.
Yeah, sure.
Like I said earlier, the Wizards needs to go ahead and sell the team. Sell it. Aren't they still trying to move to Virginia?
They were. I don't know if they still are, and I don't know if they are now.
I remember seeing whole design plans of what the arena was going to look like and everything up in Arlington. I was like, I ain't going to lie, it looked kind of nice, but you're going to devalue that team if you move.
It's crazy. Wait, why would moving to Virginia?
Just moving to a city outside of DC, like.
First of all, the arena is not even. Oh, it is in DC. I ain't been to it.
Yeah, I was about
Ignore
to say
me.
it. Like you can see the Capitol as soon as you walk out the door.
Yeah. Okay, quick game update. Little score update. So again, Giannis is obviously out. Calf strain. Nothing to be played with. Praise up for sure. But despite that, they're only down 4 to the Pistons. Ryan Rollins playing exceptionally well. Kuzma playing exceptionally terrible. Porter Jr. with 21 on 25 minutes. Sims with 12 and 12. Yeah, I mean, good. I mean, they're playing a good game. Now they're only down 1, 94-95. So very solid, man. Very solid. Theo's back. Hold on. Sorry, I missed some chats. Theo, 2 things here. Chris Paul to wear. Okay, see the Lakers.
Chris, I'll tell you where he going. Home.
I don't see him coming back, man.
Nobody is in the market for a 40-year-old point guard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, ain't happening.
Like, I feel bad for Chris Paul because this is his last season. This is how it's probably going to end. But yeah, I just don't see a team picking him up when we're, season's already begun. If he didn't get signed before the season started, he wasn't going to get signed at all.
Yeah,
and that deal came at the last minute too. It's just sad. We're going to see the point guard go out that way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, Green.
The Bucks are now up 95-97.
But yeah, back to Chris Paul. I mean, apparently he was rubbing people the wrong way, calling out people, holding them accountable. That included players and coaches. I get it, Chris. You know what I'm saying? You're a 20-year man in this league. One of the all-time true point guards, future Hall of Famer for sure. I could definitely see him being a coach in this league. But with that kind of veteran team, because the Clippers are the oldest team in the league, I just think the message that he was trying to deliver was not going to get across to them dudes, because they're veterans just as much as he is, and it's like, yo, who are you talking to like this? Like,
who
I understand
you talking to like this, right?
Like, I understand you got a few more years in the league, but like, if he was calling out James Harden and Kawhi's just going to hold up 2 rings. Like, hold up, bro. I've led 2 different franchises to the promised land. James over here is the league MVP with scoring titles.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know who you calling out right now. So I think that's where the rift began, and Ty Lue said, "I've had enough." Apparently, Chris tried to have a meeting with Ty, and he had just ignored him for like weeks. Yeah, that was according to sources and reports that Chris tried to set up a meeting with Ty Lue to like kind of like, you know, get on the same page, and Ty Lue wasn't having it. He said, "I ain't trying to talk to you," and he didn't talk to Chris for weeks.
Sick. Hey, but you know, that's how it goes. Team dynamics. You know, team dynamics. Either way, Milwaukee up 2 right now in Detroit, even without Giannis. Crazy. Kuzma still with 2 points. Miles Turner still with 3 boards. Yeah. Hey, look. I'm glad you bring that up because I am an Aaron Rodgers fan. So right now I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But hey, he's still a good quarterback. Look, I would hope so. I mean, he rode the bench for how many years behind Aaron waiting for his opportunity. I'm glad he's shining. That is true. Aaron had to do it behind Brett. Yeah, but see, for better or worse though, right? Because I don't know. Y'all really shouldn't have moved on from Aaron. Yeah, that's true. But that's not what I was talking about. Wrong Aaron, buddy. I'll let you talk. Aaron Jones. Y'all didn't want to pay him, and that's kind of what was y'all's downfall. Why, bro? How'd that work out? No. How did? Yeah, right now. I'm saying, how did it work out during the seasons where you still had A-Rod? Yep. Wait, did they? I was gonna say, I thought they didn't pay him. Oh, damn! I got my timelines mixed up.
Touchdowns last year. He's second in touchdowns this year. We needed a younger running back.
Okay. Do your thing, cuzzo. Why am I still watching a halftime for Bucks? Yeah, either way, Bucks guys right below me and right above Aaron's head, 101 to 100. Pistons, who have been playing exceptionally well right now. By the way, let's click on them real quick. We're 7-4, leading the East, number 1 in the Eastern Conference, doing their thing.
Portland beat Cleveland. Oh shit!
They really? Did they really? That's the NBA. Anybody can win. Unless you're Washington. Actually, they just won. So I ain't gonna say that. They won the other night. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 do 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 do. Oh, you was looking at that too? I know. Nice legs. She do got a jumper on her. That's crazy. Like she shot before for sure. Ah, shit. Okay, I see you, girl. She got a little height to her too. Yeah, she got some height to her too. Who is this girl? That jumper cute. Nah, a little short on the three. It's been a while since she shot. Yeah. I see you. Okay now. I think that's a better representation of America in general. You can kind of just pick.
True shit. I mean, true. Most people that go to these games aren't that athletic. Did you ever tell you how I got picked for one of those?
Nah.
Yeah, it was when I first got to San Diego. I was visiting before I had moved there, and I went to a Lakers game. My very first Lakers game. They were playing the Grizzlies. As soon as I walked in past the entrance for my ticket, it was like, "Would you like to participate in the media timeout game?" I was like, "Word?" I was like, "What am I doing?" She was like, "You're just playing a simple game of high-low." I was like, "All right, bet." I was like, "What's the prize?" She said, "If you win, you get a free weekend stay at this resort/casino." I was like, "Oh, damn, that's love."
Okay.
So she said, like, meet her at this elevator by like the third quarter, and then went to the elevator, went down. I got to go to the tunnel where the players be going to get to the locker room. Seeing all kinds of fancy ass cars and shit, Lambos, Rolls Royce, Maybachs. I'm like, oh my God, I want to rob these niggas. But so next thing you know, I'm waiting in the tunnel where the Laker girls are. All of them bad, obviously. And she explains, all right, we're going to walk out. We're going to go to the basket, to the closest one on this side, to the left. And we're going to stand right there underneath the basket, right next to the Lakers bench. Right next to it. I'm literally within like less than 15 feet within the Lakers bench. So I'm over there waiting for the be a timeout and whatnot. By the way, me and John Morant, same height. He's not 6'3".
John Morant 6'2"?
He's not 6'3". That's a lie. But over here, standing underneath the basket, Lakers bench right there. I got my Kobe Letterman jacket on. This nigga AD was like, hey, bro, deep ass Chicago voice. That's a tough ass jacket. R.I.P. to the bean. I'm like, thanks, AD.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I do the same thing.
And I did end up winning that resort casino stay.
Did you use it?
Hell yeah, I used it. I used that shit ASAP. As soon as I moved, I was like, all right, I need a weekend. I just spent 3 years in fucking Japan.
Melly Mel says, hello, fellas. Get on 2K, Darion. Hey, look.
Melly Mel.
Don't call back the God. Don't call back the God, Mel.
Yeah, I'm not a video game person. The anger that shit brings out of me is different.
Yeah, Kyle's the same way. That's only because I made him retire. Quick score update. So we got 2:52 left. Let me make sure you guys can see this shit. 2:52 left in this game. 103 to 105 in favor of the Pistons. Again, with a Giannis-less Bucks team. Mel wants to know how y'all fellas doing tonight. I am doing excellent.
I'm doing great. I can't complain.
Chilling. If you're really on 2K, hey, look, I got some spare time.
Belly, I ain't on 2K. I don't even have a game system.
You got Gamecast.
I ain't got nothing.
I ain't got no.
I have nothing. All I do is watch TV.
What are you watching right now?
That P Diddy documentary that 50 Cent produced.
I thought that wasn't out till this weekend. That's out right now?
No, it came out yesterday.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I watched the first episode so far. That's a freaky ass nigga. Kevin Porter 26, Ryan Rollins 20, AJ Green 14, Bobby Porter's 13, Jericho Sims 12. That's such a tough ass name, Jericho.
A Jericho. Melly said, I am pooping right now. Thank you for that information, sir.
Fucking shitty booty ass nigga.
Thank you for the information. I hope you wipe well.
Make sure you use wet wipes, nigga. All right, don't be using, just straight toilet paper. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's out here just using straight toilet tissue?
I think Kyle.
Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
His wife should divorce him. Solely for that reason right there.
Straight toilet tissue. Yeah, he had dirty booty hole and word. Okay. Yeah, yes. Oh, my shit behind. Oh, okay. There we go. I think so. Oh, shit. Hey, now. Hey, now. They called the foul on that one, though? That's crazy. 109, 108. Good defense, Rollins. I think they called 8. What'd they call? Tobias Harris yelling at the ref. Rollins nice, man. Rollins is nice. Rollins is nice. That's because Aaron don't use dew wipes.
Bullshit. Shit.
Yeah, that boy go in the bathroom and don't wipe. Leave him out the bathroom.
That's disgusting. Any nigga that does that deserves jail time. You deserve to be in a fucking room.
I like when my joint crust up a little bit.
Fuck no. If I ever meet a nigga that does that, I'm calling dudes to lock you up in a padded room with walls. All right.
Nasty. You nasty. Ryan Rollins. Quite nice.
Oh, he shot that bit. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, he had no choice. Late in the shot clock.
I think you're ahead of me, so relax.
I'm ahead of you?
Yeah, my joint keeps freezing. Yeah, K got the ball right now on my screen.
Melly Mel sent high five for 100 joules. Thank you, Melly Mel.
Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you.
Bang!
Thank you, Mel. Fuck. I don't even know how to thank you on here. I can create a poll. Oh shit, who wins? Bucks, Pistons. Who wins? Make sure I answer that poll for me. Appreciate that. And thank you, Melly. Another close game, Theo. Yeah, you're right, brother. You're right. You locked in. You locked in for sure. Oh, show. Thompson twins are nasty.
They are. If I had to pick, I'd pick a men, though.
Yeah, of course.
Uh-oh. Don't flip that bitch now. Oh, no. Wide open.
Damn, how far back am I?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gonna have to foul. You gotta foul. You gotta foul. You gotta foul.
You gotta foul. 110, 108. Okay, punch that shit out. Foul though. Damn, I was about to talk. Excuse me. Bucks better without Big Dummy. I know you ain't calling Giannis Big Dummy. Like I said, I like him. Yeah, we did too. Golly. But yeah, I was choking on dude calling him Big Dummy.
Once the Bucks trade Giannis, they're going to be set back for another 50 years.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. For them, I know it's
ain't nobody coming to Milwaukee, bro.
No. That's the same way I feel about how Chris was talking about Washington has so much leverage. Ain't nobody going to DC.
Well, we're speaking it from a DMV perspective, but in terms of a market, Chris is thinking in terms of a market standpoint.
Okay, name the last superstar that willingly came to DC.
Willingly came to DC?
Besides Porzingis.
The last one was Gilbert Arenas.
And I think he got traded there. Oh, no. I don't remember if he got traded or he can't. Yeah, he signed. Yeah, see? Exactly. 20-some years ago. Homie said Jordan, but Jordan came before. Well, yeah, Gilbert came after Jordan, so it would have been Gilbert. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
But I feel like DC is obviously a more desirable attraction than like a Milwaukee or an Indiana.
That is correct. That is very correct.
Better food, better hoes. I was just, I was just saying, bro. But that's what these players are thinking about. They're thinking about like
Shit,
the
that's what I'm
weather
thinking
in that
about.
city.
I ain't even no
They're
player.
thinking about what I can do, where I can live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're thinking about all that when they're about to sign to a team. What like they're looking up all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If I
I
had to
had
choose
my
between
freaking
Milwaukee
litter.
and
Oh, Cade.
OKC,
Damn, Cade. Jesus Christ.
they said it's Cade Cunningham or nothing. He really did pull that. Airballed it? Yeah.
Yeah, he airballed that hoe.
Yeah. What a great game from Milwaukee, I will say, despite not having Giannis. What a great game from
Because
Milwaukee.
of that man, Doc Rivers.
You say you're not crediting Doc?
Oh, fuck no.
You gotta credit Doc. This is his
I
team.
ain't gotta credit that nigga for shit.
This is his team. Doc Rivers won the game.
All right, if Giannis went up to that front office and said, "Get rid of him," who you think they're gonna get rid of first, Doc or Giannis?
You just said it yourself. They don't want to pay for another coach.
True. From a money standpoint, they don't want to pay for another coach. They would love to keep paying Giannis, even if they're ass.
Great game, Milwaukee. Crazy. Giannis-less Milwaukee Bucks take down number 1 seed Detroit Pistons. Nice. I gotta credit that to Ryan Rollins, man.
He definitely stepped up. He's always stepped up when Giannis has been out, though.
Yeah. Good work. All right. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody that joined this stream today. I know there's still some time left. I don't see Pistons pulling it out, so we're gonna wrap that up. Any last words? And Miller.
We're going to try to do this on a more consistent basis. So, stay locked in, keep the notifications on for the next time we go live, and hope y'all enjoyed the show.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you, guys.